I would say the majority of my colleagues would agree that creating welcoming spaces are essential, especially for first and second year students, which is where my work has focused. I think knowing how to do that has been hard to figure out. I think the things that we do collectively as a department, hosting seminars, bringing speakers in from industry, opening the makerspace, lab tours, having a mentor program, all of those things are helping to create a more welcoming environment for our students. I think integrating it into your class is harder because we sort of separate it out. We think, okay, we're doing this all at the department level, but then how does it apply to my class? Or do I need to do it in my class too? So maybe I don't need to do it in my class because I'm doing it at the department level or our department's taking care of this. And so I think for my colleagues, we've talked a lot about creating welcoming spaces. I think that there's things that almost everyone does. Classroom norms is a good example of that. Learning names, office hours, having one-on-one meetings with every student. I think the little things that I bring in to the classroom are really important because it helps to build trust between each other and also with me and with the TA, to create a space where people can ask questions and they can say and admit they don't know something and it be okay. For them to share like, oh, I've never used that tool before, or I don't know the difference between a hacksaw and a wood saw. And all those things are okay. So the way that we do that, or the way that I approach that, is starting the quarter off by just simply saying, like, I don't expect you to know anything coming in this door right now. You're here to learn, and that's what we're all going to do together. And some of you have, experience with computer-aided drawing and did that in high school, and that's awesome, and we love that. And some of you don't even know what that is. So we're going to work together to create a space where we're going to learn from each other. We're going to ask questions. We're going to be okay not knowing. And we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna explore, and we're gonna learn together. I tell them, some of the stuff I'm teaching you this quarter is new to me because I'm just learning about it now. For instance, AI, right? So I don't know where we're gonna go with this. I'm not an AI expert, but I wanna talk about it because it's new and it's important. It's a tool. We have to figure out like how we're gonna use it and what we're going to do with it, and we have to talk about the dark side of it too. But admitting myself that I don't know, I think helps the students to recognize that they don't have to know either. I try not to hold the role of expert. I have an expertise that I'm happy to share, but I'll have students come in who may know things better than I. And so by providing opportunities for students to share their expertise in the classroom, and for them to be like, I am an expert at this, or I know something about this that even the teacher doesn't know, I think just builds an atmosphere of, collective learning, that it's okay to not know. And for me, I wish I had had that as a student, because maybe I would ask the questions I needed to ask to learn things better.